Oh, man, I'm exhausted. I'm just saying. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're having a fantastic rest. Or having a fantastic... What do we say? I don't even know. I don't even know. Don't even know. Anyways, we're here. We're live. I'm home. Holy balls. I'm absolutely exhausted. Anyways, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic freaking weekend. What's left of it, anyways. My internet here is redonkulously slow right now. Why? Don't know. But it is redonkulously slow. Um, Mr. Tim, what's up, dude? Uh, I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. I got up at, well, the first time I got up was at 1. Went back to bed, got up at 3, stayed up until 5, went to sleep until 7, started driving at 8, got home, I don't know, just a couple hours ago, wolfed some food down, jumped in the shower, and shaved. Because if y'all would have seen me before, I would have made your unborn children cry. It was bad. And so here we are. Uh, yeah, I will talk about you getting up at noon. I only got like, well, what was it? Uh, oh, I'm beyond tired. I'm beyond tired. And like I said, for whatever reason, the internet is stupid slow. It for 560 megabytes to update one of the games, it's gonna take 34 hours. What? Anywho, anywho, but yeah, went to bed at midnight, got up at 1. No, I went to bed at 11. No, was it midnight? I don't even know anymore. I went to bed super late. I only slept for like an hour or 2 hours. And then I got up. I don't know what I was doing. And then I went back to bed and got up at 3, stayed up until 5, and went back to bed until 7. It was a long night. Mr. Dublo, how you do? How you do? What's up? Um, yeah, other than that, it's whatever. This whole live stream, it might last 10 minutes, it might last an hour. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I have my brain isn't functioning. I have no ideas what I want to talk about. I Not that really anybody cares anyways, but it's up to you. So if I get bored because we're not talking about anything, I'm signing off. So it's up to you guys. 3 hours. What do you mean 3 hours? I think I got a total of 5. About 5 hours of sleep. 4 hours of sleep. I don't know, something like that. All I know is I'm dog ass tired. I didn't drive very far today. Basically, I went from the Murray, the 3 hours on here. No, that that won't happen. Not for me. Y'all can go ahead and stay on here as long as you want. Not no, no. But I started at the Missouri Iowa state line this morning, so I didn't have to really drive very far. But the wind, holy balls, the wind. The last half of the trip, basically from Des Moines all the way up. Holy crap, man. It was like driving on the whole freaking truck needed to drink a V8 because it was like this literally the whole way. It was ridiculous. The butt stain. The butt stain in the ground. So, a lot of you guys don't know. Tim, um, is it really foggy there? Well, yeah, but Mr. Dibble, you should be used to that, really, honestly. I mean, you're from the UK. You should be kind of used to that. I know the fog is not very common in certain parts of the UK. Rain, on the other hand, mist, that's more common. Um, but for you guys that don't know, um, me and Tim talk basically outside of YouTube and stuff like that. Not trying to exclude anybody or anything like that, but he got a pretty sweet deal on a Mustang, and um, yeah, it's pretty cool. Not in the south where I am. Yeah, that's because I knew you were on the south end of the UK, and yeah, the fog is not very common down there. Rain, pretty much. Mist, yeah, sometimes, but not so much the fog. It's usually too warm. Uh, so just to put a forewarning out there, we're not going to talk about politics. All right, it's just not going to happen. I'm not in the brain place. This isn't the place, but I'm just going to leave it at this. I really hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for the absolute shit show to start because it's going to. I'm just saying, it's going to. Anywho, that's all we're going to say about this. So I'm not going to talk about the election. I'm not going to talk about the scandals. I'm not going to talk about all this other crap. I'm just saying, be prepared. All right? Be prepared. Other than that, what else? What else? Y'all better start spitting some ideas out here because, like I said, once I get bored, I'm done. It could be 10 minutes. It could be an hour. It could be normal, not normal, whatever. This whole entire live stream is up to you guys. Locked and loaded. So wait. Oh, since I say it to the same 10 people that watch the live streams, if you haven't checked out the website, you should check out the website. Go to the merch store. Maybe pick you up some cool merch. Yeah. I don't even know why I waste my breath with that. Oh my god. The I haven't even updated the website yet. I haven't added any of the new stuff to the website for like 3 weeks. It's just been absolutely crazy. Just crazy. Ugh. You have every day? Oh, sweet. Well, okay, cool. Mr. Charles. Checking out the website now. Well, don't run away from the live stream, man. It's all good. No worries. Nothing has changed since like 3 weeks ago. So I just, yeah, I'm trying to kill time here. Ow, that's something poking me in the eyeball. Oh, on a different tab. And again, I got an email from the last time we were at home, and I didn't really address anything about it. This, this, and that. There's one spot over here that you can't see, but literally that is the entire. It's mildew. All right, those are mildew spots. It's not black mold. It's mildew. Time for you to get an RV. We're looking. We're looking. Um, hopefully we can. Well, hopefully I'm gonna try to do a video with Uncle Poopsie tomorrow about some of the stuff that I'm really hoping will take some pressure off me regarding him. And the reason why I'm pointing up is because he's literally sitting right above me. Um, so I wanna do a video with him and talking about like the two that we went and saw over in Sioux Falls, the few that we've seen online and everything like that, and then about the new stuff that we got that is basically dedicated for him. um, and stuff like that. So I want to try to get that done tomorrow. But unless if this internet changes its ways, it ain't getting posted. Um, I don't know what is going on. I just turned the computer on before I went live, and it is ridiculously slow, like ridiculously slow. He's back. Um, yeah, so hopefully I can get that recorded. At least get it recorded, get it edited. Hopefully tomorrow with the oh, you know what? That's probably why. I've got both computers going, and both of them have huge updates. That explains a lot. That really explains a lot. I forgot I had the new computer going, and I haven't had that thing on in like 2 weeks. So that explains a lot. Um, yeah. What else? I'm running out of ideas here, my friends. Y'all better start coming up with something. Like I said, this is all up to you. I'm actually doing this for a reason. So it's all up to you guys. Yeah, you're not the only one. The reason behind this is I'm proving how much interaction you guys. No, it's not to get back at anybody. It's just to prove the lack of interaction that we have. And, you know, that's the whole reason. And besides, like I said, I'm too tired. My brain is done. I'm out of any sort of energy. And I was like, hey, I'm going to prove a point, and this is this is this is what happens. So, like last week's video, right? Haven't done an how did they do episode in a month. A month. It got 22 views. No one comment, one comment. I take that back. It got one comment, one dislike, and 7 likes. Yeah, yeah. That's in YouTube's eyes. That's not good. That is really not good. Um, so again, it's not to get back at anybody. It's just to prove. Did you get your car back in the barn? Yes, I had to push it. Literally push it. Be on time and you're not talking. Exactly. I was on time and I'm not talking. Seriously, stop with the. What? I have to wire my house. Yeah, ew, that's not fun. Actually, I take that back. Wiring, because I did the house in town. I did all of the house in town. And I liked it. Marine Magneto. Are you, Mr. Dibble, are you playing Sims 4? Has anybody played City Builder? Is that a fun game? I did too, actually, Mr. Dibble. Or Mr. Charles. I enjoyed wiring the house. I can't do this house because both me and Uncle Poopsie own it. So technically, I can't do it's weird. It's weird. but the house in town I can actually do. And I did, by the way. And it went through inspection. And the inspector said it was fantastic. It was better than 99% of the electricians in the area. Did it, Mr. Steven? Well, see, oh, wait. No, I mean, a magneto for an engine from. Okay, Mr. Dibble. Okay. Um, that's right. You're working on that engine. Okay, I remember now. Mr. Steven, so me and Tim talked just for a little bit, and because last week I replaced the battery. As of when I left on Wednesday, the car was still dead. There was absolutely no power. So a buddy of mine said, well, maybe it's the coil because it has the HID or HDI or whatever distributor in it. And I was like, no, because that's only going to affect the starter or the starting. And but I had to like confirm it, so I called Tim. And but that's what we're thinking is it's either the wire from the battery to. I think it crashed. You think what crashed? Me crashed? You crashed? Somebody crashed? Wasn't me. Um, but yeah, I'm thinking that the wire from the battery to the starter is, or the starter is. So that's the next project for the car because I got to get it done so I can roll the window up and not let the mice and dust and bird poop and everything like that completely overrun the car. I got a plastic thingy, piece of plastic hanging over the window, but I can't get the window to roll up. So, and at this point in time, I'm too damn lazy and tired to climb underneath that stupid car and try to deal with it. So, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I may pull it into my friend's garage in town and get it up on the hoist and see. I don't know, or maybe just drop it off at his place and just go, hey, when you have time, just look at it. I don't even know. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I think I have to. I think it's either the solenoid or just the positive cable to the battery. So I went and spent money on a battery that I didn't need. Yay. But hey, we had to start somewhere, right? I mean, simple was right there on top. Boom, 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 and you know we were gonna start there either way, so didn't matter. My house was built in 1945. Cool. This house was built in. It was either 1955 or 56. The house in town was either built in 56 or 55. So they're 1 year apart from each other. And I can never remember which one's which. And 1 year apart, it really doesn't matter, does it? I mean, I wouldn't think it does. Who knows? Maybe somebody wants a 1956 house. I don't know. When you go buy houses or rent houses, do you look at the year? uh, 1880. Well, yeah, but Mr. Dibble, you got to remember the the UK has much longer history than whatever the hell country I'm living in now. Much longer history. Much. Oh, hey, we got internet back. A little bit, anyways. Wow. All right, sweet. Sweet. It doesn't help that I've actually got the live stream going so I can see the chat a little bit faster than what I can see on the phone. That's slowing it down. Both computers running. That's slowing it down. Um, I was going to ask a question, but I forgot what it was. I don't remember. Yeah, literally 1880s. It's brand new. uh, oh well. Gotta love it. Gots to love it. I don't know when I'm going back out. I wish I knew when I was going back out. I don't know when I'm going back out. If I had a little bit more heads up, I'd probably try getting the car down to my buddy's shop, get it up on the hoist, because I know he has a starter for it, if it is a starter, and he can custom make cables. So, oh, is the stream going? It is going. That was weird. That was hella weird. Huh. Anywho, y'all gotta come up with more. We go for an hour. We've only been going for 21 minutes. Start spitting ideas out. No, I don't have a trailer. That's no big deal. I can get a trailer. That's no big deal. Um, the neighbor right over here, yeah, right over here, he has a gooseneck that I use from time to time. And my buddy with the shop has a gooseneck that I use from time to time. Not often, but from time to time. And then the guy that bought the cab over, I believe. I've never asked him if I could use his trailer. I think he has a trailer yet. Maybe he doesn't anymore. He did at one point in time, but yeah, there's plenty of people where I can. Oh, nice. Oh, hold on. I saw. I don't know what year Plymouth it was. Mr. Steven, how you doing? How you doing? All right, where is? There's Mr. Steven. No, I don't want to message him. There he is. No, just go to his. Ew, that's not. Ew, that's gross. Ew. Alright, where? That's kind of what I'm thinking, Mr. Tim. Mr. Steven, or Steven can have it all. I don't want any of it. Although it's going to be here like later in the week. So it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it is coming this way, so it really doesn't matter. uh, oh yeah, Mr. Steven, no, that's okay. You can please, by all means, keep it. You are more than welcome to keep it. It's literally falling on deaf ears, but that's okay. Yeah, Mr. Steven, I saw that because I saw your bobcat stuck in the mud. In the mud. But I saw a 70 something Plymouth. I don't know if it was. I don't know what it was, but it had. Um, and I'm pretty sure the hood was aftermarket, but it had a manual raised hood or a vacuum raised hood on it. I don't know what it was, but uh fairly good. Um, he fell the day I left, which yeah, ended up having to call the neighbor. He was outside too. Oh, is it out now? Um, Other than that, yeah, he's just been really keeping a low key. So, yeah, I mean, I guess not too terribly bad. Yeah. Well, it's just there's something going on, and he doesn't want. Well, yeah, well, that might be true too. But he doesn't want to go to the doctor. He doesn't want to create waves. He wants, it's like, oh my god. Oh, the was that a comet or not a comet? But is that a is that well? Oh shit! I just closed out of it too. Was that a dart or was that coronet or whatever it's called, or was it a duster? Which one was that? So it was an RT 440 car. So that must mean it's a duster then, right? If it has the 440 in it, because the coronet never came with. Yeah, it should be a duster, right? With the 440 in it, RT 440. No, that was a coronet. Yeah, 1970 Dodge. Yeah, it should be a duster. Mr. Steven, what was that? Did he leave? He probably left. Um, but yeah, it's it's like the VA system is so broken. It's like he just wants to sit back and wait for them to do shit, and it's just like I keep repeatedly telling him, you need to start talking, you need to start demanding, you need to start telling them. Um, it the RT did in 440. Mr. Steven, did you fall and have a seizure or a stroke? What the hell does that even mean, my friend? The RT did in 440. Do I need to call 911? So for you guys that don't know, the reason why I pick on Mr. Steven and he's not actually typing. He's using the text to speech or speech to text function on his phone. This is the result of today's education. The RT did in 440. Well, no, Steven, Mr. Steven he's probably watching us. Well, he's watching us, me, us, whatever. He's probably watching his wife watch somebody else play games or watching her play games while he's watching us, plus watching Wheel of Fortune, plus probably the security cameras for over at High Tech Motorsports, or looking out his back window. So he's probably doing at least two things at the exact same time. So it's just, I know he uses the correct is RT with the 440. That kind of still doesn't make any sense. Now he's typing and it's his autocorrect is kicking his ass. Wait, speech to tech is a thing. It is. It is. Well, Mr. Steven is actually pretty talented. He's, for being almost over the hill, he's multifunctional, except for when it comes to typing. Or telling a machine to type for him. Then it kind of goes all sorts of chaotic nut job mess. So again, a lot of you guys don't know. Me and Mr. Steven, we know each other from before the YouTube channel. We've known each other for many, many years. So I can get away with picking on him a whole lot more than anybody else. The cam at pole. The cam at pole. Mr. Steven, I am literally one more effed up phrase away from calling 911 on you. uh, you got to go because you're laughing so hard? Way to go, Mr. Steven. Way to go. Now you're chasing the other Steven off. I mean, I know you only said there can be one Steven in the chat, but that doesn't mean you have to chase the one off for making him basically hurting him. Some people. Your wife is worried. Your water didn't break, did you? Did it? Are you going into wait? I didn't. We didn't even know you were pregnant, Mister Steven. Your wife is worried. Well, I'm kind of worried about you too. I think you have a ruptured spleen. There. What does that mean? There. There, Cam at pole. Huh. Mr. Nathaniel Lee. What's up, dude? See? What, Mr. Steven, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now you got Steven's wife being worried because he's probably got pancreatitis and his lower intestine has now probably shifted to his upper lungs. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Where your car's at? See, I knew you had a camera there. Had to take a few deep breaths. Well, not really much you. This is it. I worked all day, drove a few miles, drove pretty much on my side half the trip, and here we are. Tired. Mr. Stevens got me completely confused, but that's nothing new. And Bobcat at Tell Joe. Mr. Steven. That and the Bobcat at Tell Joe. let me repeat what you just wrote again. All right, I'm going to scooch over this way a little bit. And the Bobcat at Tell Joe. I think his speech to text has dementia. Or Parkinson's or something. And the Bobcat at Tell Joe. I'm trying to figure out what he meant by this. And the Bobcat. Timmy fell down the well? Again? With a friend? Lassie? I mean, Mr. Tim? Where's Timmy? I don't know. I'm sorry, Mr. Steven. I'm sorry. But you gotta admit that shit was funny right there. I don't care who you are. I get. Okay. We'll get off Mr. Not in that way. You miss where my car at and Bobcat. He's on his phone, Mr. Tim. No, I'm pretty much reading what you wrote, Mr. Steven. I'm pretty sure. No, it's I know I think I know what he's, but it's just more fun. Mr. Steven needs to be picked on from time to time, just so he knows that I love him. All right? Mountain Dew. Who drinks Mountain Dew? Ugh. Um, what was I gonna say? Coca-Cola does not rule. Coca-Cola was the best when it was in glass bottles. Then, yes, you are right. Actually, Pepsi was better. Actually, you want to know the shit? RC Cola. That stuff was like glue for your teeth. Oh, it did have cocaine in it, and that's what made it so good. Gatorade. Gatorade. Ooh, that was actually cold. Um, no, I don't, my friend. I have Diet Mountain Dew. There is an actual difference. This is better. If you take this away, it's just donkey piss. But once you put the diet there, it's like gold in a can. And Pepsi, you're welcome. Call me. I need reimbursement for this for the advertisement. Yeah, well, yeah. When they started, and this goes for all soda. It's not just whatever. It's all sodas today. When they started going away from real sugar and into this artificial bullshit, that's when soda just kind of went. It's back then. You used to be able to drink a whole bottle, and your teeth would not permanently glue themselves together. You know, um, when Coca Cola was old, the new one went down. I think you're kind of doing this on purpose, Mr. Steven. Are you? Is that what's happening? Are you? Do you need some sugar? I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. Yeah. When Coca Cola was actually this new stuff is just it, yeah. When they got away from the real sugar, that's when everything just it's gross. Yeah, but I heard that's only in certain. It's not here in the U.S. or maybe it is now. I don't know. But I heard it was like over in well, it was up in Canada, and then I heard it was over in was it France or something like that, where you could actually get Mountain Dew with real sugar, like it used to be made. Oh, really? And I heard that they're going to come out with the Pepsi. Um, you're upright. Well, I freaking hope so, Mr. Steven. I mean, I know I'm tired, but shit, I'm not that tired. Kind of getting a little worried about Mr. Steven, I'm just saying. All right. Pepsi, you know, okay, some of you old timers are going to know this. Some of you young ones, probably not. You guys remember Tab? TAB? It was like this purple lettered or pinkish, I think they called it chartreuse. Yeah, Tab. That shit was awesome. That was like the true diet cola of every brand out there. I don't. Okay, so here's obviously you guys know Diet Mountain Dew. It did keep you going, and that is the first coherent message that you have written all day, Mr. Steven. Well, so far since the stream, that is like the most understood thing that you have typed. But I still love you, Mr. Steven. but, but um, because yeah, back then it was you had Mountain Dew, you had Pepsi, you had Coke, you had Dr. Pepper, you had RC Cola, and then you had Tab. Nobody had like Diet RC or Diet Coke or Diet Mountain Dew or Diet Pepsi. No, no, no. It was literally just Tab. That's all you had. Jolt, yeah, Jolt is literally. Mr. Diblo, it's actually his phone is learning. Uh, I'll tell you a little secret. So Mr. Steven has fat fingers like me, and is Tab gone? I mean, I know RC Cola is gone, and I think RC Cola at the time owned Tab until Coke bought RC Cola out, I believe, or was it Pepsi that bought? I don't know. One of the two bought them. Did they stop production? I haven't seen RC Cola or Tab in God forever, forever. Um, so Mr. Steven uses his speech to text function. Since no, it was around in the early '90s, but yeah, it was really popular in the mid '80s to late '80s. Yeah, because it was when I was about 10 to Mr. Wallace. How you doing? I don't know, Mr. Wallace. I'm not 100% sure. And I've been looking for a new Ford F-150 four-door. I'll keep my eye out, Mr. Steven. I think I may know where there's a 90 something. 98 or 99 F-150. Clean, very little rust, and actually not a bad engine. But I'll see if it's still for sale. So I'll get a hold of you. I have oh, sausage fingers. Um, Mr. Dibble, that's not how you spell sausage, by the way. um, I was like, what the fuck word was that? I assume that you meant sausage fingers. But no, I can tell you right now, Mr. Steven gets pissed off at his phone. He does. He'll when we talk on the phone, he'll actually get irate with the phone because he'll touch something with his fingers on the phone, and it'll beep in his ear, and he's you can hear it. It's hilarious. Mr. Vallis, yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be home. I know I want to get on. I'm going to get on a little bit tonight and play, and then but don't quote me, don't hold me to that. But I definitely am going to get on tomorrow and play. So, Mr. Vallis? Are you? Well, I'll chat on Discord with you in a little bit. But I was going to say, are you off work now? I think you got off what Friday? Yeah. Well, of course, Mister Diblo. I don't know why I'm calling you everybody Mister now. It's Mister Steven. It's Steven. A month? Oh, holy shit, dude. Yeah, I'm leaving Facebook. Um, I'm not deleting the personal. The fan page is going to be there. I have to have my page to actually have the fan page. But as soon as I can figure out some sort of live chat feed on the website. Everything on Facebook is gone. I'll still keep Instagram. Um, I don't use Twitter because it's like Facebook. It's the Antichrist. Um, but as soon as I can figure out some sort of live chat widget on um, the website, yeah, everything on Facebook is gone. Um, I'm done. I'm over it. It's all political. It's all this. It's all that. I mean, I'm not. I'm contributing to it because hey, like the old saying goes, if you can't beat them, you might as well join them. So I'm joining them. um, Yeah, it's so sad. It's so sad. But in the meantime, I am going to take a huge step back from Facebook. I'm actually deleting all my info on my page, on my personal page. I'm deleting all the photos. I'm not going to post anymore. I'll sit back and read if I get tagged in something, whatever, whatever, whatever. But it's a waste of time now, and it's part of the problem, not the solution. So, I'm going to YouTube. Right. Yeah, well, Instagram, I use Instagram, I've said it before, but I use Instagram for the photo stuff, right? So everything else is pretty much for YouTube. The website's a little bit of both, because I know some of you guys enjoy the photos, so it was like, okay, well, I'll create a page for the photos. Um, but the Instagram is that's strictly for the photo stuff, and I really want to keep it that way. The Facebook, I pretty much gave up on the Facebook thing stuff of it. It's just so ridiculous. No, if I'm actually getting away from Facebook, I'm getting away from all that type of stuff because everything. I mean, look at it. MySpace, right? MySpace was one of the first major social media outlets. It literally followed the same footsteps as Facebook, but it died before it got as big as Facebook, right? It got bought out. Facebook just managed to get huge. It's all the same stuff. It's all the same stuff. They'll get to a certain amount of people, and then they'll go, I have the power to control what you say, what you see, when you see it, when you say, blah, blah, blah. And it'll turn into another Facebook or Twitter, either for the blue side or the red side. There is never going to be a true free speech social media website out there unless I create one for you guys, for the channel. And that's what I'm doing. Because then I can control what we talk about. I can control everything like that. Um, and that's why I'm trying to find. I know there's a live chat website or widget out there for a website. I haven't been able to find one yet. I don't know if I'm looking in the right spot. I know I'm not looking in the right spot, but there's got to be something out there. Um, that way, whoever goes onto the website, we can all stay in chat. We can hang out, whatever, blah 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 blah, and stuff like that. So, Mr. Steven probably broke them. All right. Well, no, it's everybody thinks they're important, when in reality, none of us are important. I mean, that's just the bold truth. You know, none of us are important. We have a select few of people that actually truly give a shit about us, and that's it. But social media gives us a false narrative of we are important to everybody. Everybody is wrong but me. That's the problem. The phone is a piece of junk. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Tim. I have a POS phone too, and it does just fine. Sometimes. But no, that's the real issue. Is social media gave everybody the mentality, the thought process of they're important, and in reality, we're not. Life will go on when we die. I mean, that's the simple truth. Oh, oh, Try flipping if you can flip your charger around. Because I have to do that with this phone every once in a while, or with this charger every once in a while. Is Yeah, it's like it'll say it's charging, but it actually won't charge. So I'll flip it around, and but then again, I know you've been having trouble with your phone anyway. So, oh my gosh, that shower felt absolutely amazing, Mr. Steven. The second coherent sentence you said is completely full of BS. All right, Steven. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you for coming to hang out. Um, Hopefully, you're not having pizza for supper because that'd be a little too ironic. Um, thanks for coming to hang out, my friend. Ask your wife. Oh, I bet she would tell me something completely different, Mister Chicken Tempura. I think I know what that is, but that kind of scared me. Chicken, chick, chick, Jen Tempura. I think both Stevenses are having strokes. Chicken Tempura. You're just digging yourself into a hole, my friend. Oh, the third time, finally. Go eat, my friend, before the chicken grows wings again and claws and starts killing everybody. Go do what you do. Thanks for coming to hang out, my friend. Uh, yeah, Mr. Tim, I do too. But I'm just really not wanting to buy a $1,500 freaking phone that's only gonna last 2 years. Don't want to do that. And unfortunately, I probably will end up doing that. I don't want to, but I probably will end up doing it. Not fun. Wait. Whoa. Farm mountaintop. What the fuck does that even mean? Start page. There was a 2 point some gigabyte update for. Um, oh shit, Sam's not in here. I was gonna see if Sam knew what this update was on ATS, but it was 2 point some gigabytes. Holy shit. All right, Mr. Kim. Yeah, we're about ready to call it, my friends. You guys pulled through. Thank you so much for giving the interaction. Um, you guys proved me wrong. So kudos to you. I'll admit that I was wrong. I have no problem with that. But we need to keep that going, okay? But no, we're gonna wind it down. Um, we're actually gonna throw a last call out there. So if you guys want to ask a question or talk about something or whatever, now is the time. I don't know why we call it last call, but we're gonna call it last call. We have been calling it last call. Yeah, well, the I'm a Note fanboy. I love the Note, and I waited many years to get my first Note, and so I went from the S4 to the Note 8. That's how long I had to wait, or I waited to get the Note. There's two phones that I would get. Uh, Yeah, well, see, and we don't have, for a lot of people, yes, the contracts are the way to go. Um, but me and Uncle Poopsie have been a customer for Verizon so long that we don't have contracts. So w- one of the perks I think that was given, it was a while ago, to some of the customers that have been there forever, is we can actually update our phones. We can either do payment plans, we can do outright buys, we can use our Verizon points. I think now everybody can do this, but before, the reason why I bought this phone is because this was during the promotion for the long-term customers. So I got this phone for, yeah, it was like $1,200 brand new, $1,300 brand new, and I think I got it for like $800 if I bought it outright, and that's what I did with this phone. And it's been a great phone. This is the Note 8. It's been a great phone. Um, it's just, it's like 4 years old. It's done. It's dead. So, but yeah, and that's the thing is like, so I was either gonna get the S20 or the Note 10 Plus. The S20 Plus, S20 Plus, or Ultra, whatever the hell I don't, whatever. And then the Note something, the Note 10, Note 20. I don't know. Samsung has now become the Peterbilt of phones. It's like S20 Ultra, S20 Platinum, S20 Gold, S20. That's it. S20 S20. It's like, just do we really need, just make the, it's your flagship model. Just make one fucking model of it. If people want it, they'll buy it. If people don't want it, they're not gonna buy it. Then that's when you come out with an S10. Well, you already have an S10, but you know what I mean. It's like you don't need six different versions of an S20 or a Note blah blah blah. I don't even know what the hell the Note's on anymore. I think it's Note 10, Note 20. I don't even know. I don't even know. No, it's actually they went from the S10 because that's what he had, Uncle Poopsie had, and they went to the S20 now. So they literally jumped from the 10s to the 20s. Why, I don't know. I'm sure there's some idiotic reason behind it. And then the notes went from the Note 10, I think, to the Note 20 or S25 or something. I don't know. It's the Peterbilt of cell phones. It's like, and he's got the A51X or A52. So I don't know. I don't know. All I know is the phones that I'm looking at, both of them are 1,500 effing dollars. For $1,500, it better give me something a little down below if you know what I mean, because my bum chicka wow wow needs $1,500 of reimbursement. Oh, I said it. I'm not quite sure what I said, but I said it. $1,500. 1,500. Do you not realize that that thing right there was $2,800? $2,800. I can talk to the man on the moon with that thing. I can't even cross state lines with the phone. Man on the moon can't cross state lines. $1,500. $2,800. Uh, well, yeah, yeah, I know, Mr. Stephen. I don't like when companies' products have names which basically sound like a serial number just to give a property. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. He's got It's the A51X or something, or A52, blah blah blah. I don't even know. Um, he agrees, or Mr. Vollis agrees, but he loves his new phone. He does. He loves his new phone because he doesn't use a lot of the features that I use, right? That's why I enjoy the Note, or the, the flagship flagship. Yeah. Um, and Razor, and don't, Mr. Vollis. I know exactly what you're doing. This is not a paid sponsorship by anybody. We are not, you know who. We are not. We don't get paid by anybody. You guys, I'm sorry, you missed. It's an inside joke. Pretty much anybody that is connected to Mr. Vollis knows what I'm just saying. But yeah, Razer has. I mean, they literally, like the Kraken XL, the the Skull Crush. Because I think Kraken bought, or Razer bought Skull Candy headset, or whatever they're called. Yeah, they name the products, and they might have, like I said, the Kraken XL or the Kraken TRs, or whatever. But there's a theme. Yeah, I do, Mr. Voss. Yeah, yeah. No, Mr. Diblo, go. We're gonna wind this down. Last call's pretty much done. Yeah, Mr. Voss Diblo is in the South UK, so yeah, he's right there with you, my friend. But uh, yeah, no, we're guys. Listen, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I'm hoping the internet comes back around, which it pretty much did once everything kind of got updated. But I'm gonna get the video hopefully recorded tomorrow with Uncle Poopsie and get that up for Wednesday. Other than that, if we don't see you Wednesday, we'll see you right back here live on Sunday something. For, even though it didn't say Sunday some but whatever in the title this today, but it is Sunday something if you didn't know. um, Again, thank you guys for proving me wrong. It's if you missed what I mean by that, go back and rewatch. All right. But thank you for proving me wrong. Everybody have a great night or great morning, depending on what side of the world you're on. Um, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. All right. Sweet. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna give our over the pond friends a few more minutes. Mr. Diblo, Discord. Um, I will send you Mr. Vollis's information on Discord. You two can chat there if you want. Okay? Because I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'll see you guys later. Bye.